Hi, my name is Mo.
Hi, my name is Grazz.
Hi, Grazz. And we're here to talk about our new album.
Gemini.
Gemini. Gemini. Gemini.
Gemini.
Gemini.
Gemini.
My name is Moni Harko, and I was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
We met on tour. I was DJing for Zat Mama. You were singing background for the Nubians.
The first moment I saw him, you guys were sound checking, and me and the other background singer was sitting in the audience, and Carol thought that the keyboard player was cute. And I was like, no, 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 the DJ. And then I said, really, for real, I said that I was going to marry you the first time I saw you. I thought you had millions then, but...
I did. And then the currency changed.
And then I moved to Belgium in 2003, and 2004 we were married. I was a dancer first, and then I started singing later on in life.
I was just, doing the thing that DJs do, DJing, making beats. I was the European champ in 91, 98. I was still there, number 3 in the world. Basically, I've been doing beats and scratches and production for a long time.
Hope for a better day. And one of my favorite songs on the album is Anywhere But Here. I wrote this song with the DJ Big Band.
It's 11 DJs.
11 DJs, 3 horn players.
And you.
And it's a wonderful song about being in a place in your life where you don't particularly want to be, and you kind of think that it's your surroundings that make it hard or horrible or boring or whatever, but no matter where you go, there you are.
And it's the people you hang with.
Exactly. So we wrote that with the DJ Big Band, and it's an awesome song.
I'll be so happy. That's where I wanna be.
Such a lovely band, isn't it?
Give it up for Danielle Romeo.
Daniel Romeo is amazing. He really put some serious meat in the album. Although we're vegetarians, Daniel really came with the meat.
We're very lucky to have Danielle.
On drums.
On drums,
Patrick Dossier. Patrick at the backbone. It's interesting though because the two of you kind of work together though, don't you?
Most of the samples and stuff he triggers. So yeah, he's kind of responsible for the structure of the songs when we do them live and stuff.
And what do you do while he's doing it?
I just make sure the whole thing looks good.
And then on keys
and vocals,
we have Eugene. Eugene is amazing. Seriously, if I had money, I would put him in the studio for like 2 months, non-stop, every day.
Without food and water.
I would just press record. Working with Eugene is very spontaneous, and I like that.
On vocals, we have Nina Babette. Nina is just out of control. We call her Ninja.
She's ninja of the vocals.
Yeah, Nina.
She's everywhere at the same time, and you never see her coming or go.
And she sang along with Chantal Kashala. And Chantal, what can we say about Chantal? She's out of control too. And
she's not a ninja, but she's more like a Buddha monk.
Music, please.
You got to.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same. We always do that because we're Gemini.
We're Gemini. We share a brain. But you got to is slamming. And how did you come up with the concept for you got to with the scratches? Did you come up with that, or did I come up with that?
I think you did.
I did come up with that. But you found the samples, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's like an old school song. Like, I don't want to sound old, but there's something wrong with this generation. Because when they go out and party, they
Don't
just
say that. There's nothing wrong with you people.
they don't dance. They don't dance. They stand there with their drink in their hand. When I was a young woman, we used to dance till our clothes were sweaty. Some of us would break a hip. Whatever it took to have a good time.
This is the Amsterdam Port studio. Most of the recording we did over here, like right here. Most of the structures, and people will come in here and lay down vocals, lay down keys. Steph, we recorded Steph.
Gosh. Loda, what's his last name?
Verkampt.
Verkampt.
Loda played a little cello line on one of the tracks. We recorded some stuff at Danielle's house. We recorded a lot of vocals in Stacy's studio in Philly. And we recorded a lot of vocals in Songs of Wisdom.
Yeah, studios in Philadelphia by Donald Robinson.
And that's where we mixed the whole album too. We worked with Lucian, he's from Philly, and he did all the mixing.
And he worked for Kettle Chips.
Yeah, and a hoagie. By the way, you never paid me back those hoagies, man. It's okay, we love you. Denis Moulin, he's playing on a lot of tracks too.
We did our first album with Denis. We went back to him to do some stuff
For the second
album.
Yeah. That stuff we would just send back and forward over the World Wide Web. Check it out, the internet, it's really cool. Voice laid down her vocals in New Orleans. There's Alex Tassel playing trumpet on a track he recorded in Paris. Percussion recorded in Holland.
Oh yeah, by Eddie Conard.
And the album was mastered by
Moonstar
in Canada.
We just jumped all over the world to record this. What you thinking?
With the fabulous horn lines, written and arranged by
Stacey Harkham. Yes, my brother is very talented. What you thinking is about two people in a relationship where one person is not pulling his or her weight. And it's not about you, man. I would never do that.
I wouldn't let you. I would lose the files. Oops, something happened to the hard drive.
I would. But it's about one person in the relationship is not pulling their weight.
But it's a dance groove too.
Makes you want to dance while you fussing at the one you love.
The album sleeve and the website has all been designed by Jamie.
He's an amazing graphic artist.
Me and Jamie go back, like way back. The first album we worked with Pablo P. Gonzalez. We went back for years too. With Jamie, it's the same thing, you know.
All we told him was the name of the album was GEMINI. And then what he did was amazing, how one side is kind of industrial and hard and turntables and
very technical.
And the other side is earthy and pretty with flowers and woods and greenery. So he came up with a really good concept. The artwork is just amazing.
Happens to be there that day.
I got a home.
First single is Home, July 2009.
On Featherperm.
On Featherperm Records. Mo&Grazz.
GEMINI.
Long, so I cross oceans to be with you. Never had a man do the things you're doing. Your love was right on time. Took half my life just to find you. Don't matter where I've been, but where I'm going. And if you got the time, I'll tell you why now.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear a breakdancer spinning on his head. If you play it backwards, he'll fall over.